I'm Pastor Jake. We're in Mark chapter 12, verses 18 through 27 for our Bible study. Now, the Pharisees, they talked to Jesus. Now here comes the Sadducees, and they're asking him questions too. Now, they asked him this question. He says, you know, Moses said that if a brother dies, then and he has no seed, in other words, no children with his wife he has, then the next brother marries the woman, the wife, and she bears a seed, and so on and so on. So he gave a scenario that there was a brother who had a wife. He wound up dying, so the second brother took her as a wife. Then he wound up dying without giving a seed, and it went all the way to 7 times, 7 different brothers. And it's funny is how Jesus answers question. They want to know whose wife would she be in heaven. And Jesus had to say, I love how he says this. He says, do you not therefore err, because ye know not the scriptures, neither the power of God? For when they rise from the dead, they neither marry nor given in marriage, but are as the angels that are in heaven. And as touching the dead, that they rise, have you not read that Moses had in the bush of God spoke and said, I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. He said, he is not the God of the dead, but of the God of the living. And what it is in the end, and I've seen people over this scripture here leave the church because they weren't happy that they weren't going to be with their wife or their girlfriend or whoever. The thing about it is, we're not doing this for our wives. We're not doing this for our families. We're doing this for God. When you come to God, you're coming to God. It's not for any other reason than you giving yourself to God. He awards those who come to Him, you know, and strive to come to Him. And that's what we got to remember. We're not doing it for our families. We're not doing this for any other reason but for God. Because when we get to heaven, there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be different for us. But we have to remember God's in charge. And we're going to do it God's way. And in the end, just like this, we all don't know the power of God. We don't know what's going to be in heaven. It's going to be great and it's going to be just amazing. We just have to have faith in God and just trust Him.